What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live, doing a late night video. Long day of working, but honestly, I still have energy. You know what I mean? Like, energy to, you know, be able to recharge and replenish my body, of course. You know, but I'm saying, like, I feel like I'm grateful for the amount of work and, you know, a healthy combination I put in today, being able to have time with my family as well as work and make an abundant amount of financial resources, and to keep that progressive plane going. So, yeah, just sharing that good news with y'all. It's always amazing to lift each other up. So, without further ado, I'm going to speak about, I guess, space in a relationship. And I'm talking about dating, I'm talking about, marriage, I'm talking about, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, soulmate, twin flame. I'm talking about twin flame, to be honest. Twin flame. I'm talking about romantic, intimate, deep, you know, I'm talking about that one, creation. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different labels for it. I'm speaking about that one that holds the ultimate key to us, our spouse, our queen, you know what I'm saying? That one. And for ladies, your king, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, you know, my history of relationships, I've given space, you know what I'm saying, before. I've been, you know, in and out of relationships. I've had relationships for, long periods of time, dating different women, you know what I'm saying, and different lengths and periods of time. And I guess what I have to say is what I've learned about space is that, it helps us to, focus on the task at hand, like, let's say, you know, y'all both are really just into each other, and y'all feel amazing and whatnot, and then, y'all have to take care of a task. Perhaps it's, studying in school, whatever level that is. Perhaps it's work related. Perhaps it's another family related. Perhaps it's just a simple thing such as just, sitting out under the stars, and taking a walk, going to work out, just listening to music, reading a book. I know it sounds super common sense, but it helps a lot. And what I've learned is that it's helped me a lot because, to be honest, I'm a really passionate lover, I'm a giver, I'm a passionate lover, and like, I really love to express myself, and there's been times where maybe I've just I've had so much love just to give to the woman. It can be, overwhelming for her. You know what I mean? It can be a bit, I guess, suffocating, to be honest, And I guess it's just achieving a healthy balance because it's, it, I've been on the receiving end also of, a lot of love from women too, and what I've learned is I guess it works out naturally, and I've learned it really helps when we, I guess, get our main focus down, you know what I mean? Like, take it for instance, you're in school or maybe you have a certain particular, goal and a certain, level you desire to reach today financially. If you're an entrepreneur or whatever, or you have a certain, ambition to reach with serving people, a level of people you desire to serve and whatnot. And let's say you really desire just to knock that out, and you finally knock it out, and you know, then you're able to, I guess, breathe a little bit easier and, really be able to focus in on the relationship, you know, with your spouse. You know what I'm saying? And being able to, you know, calm down. Because I've found in my experiences, that helps a lot because I am very passionate, as I say, and I guess it's the test, the ultimate building of character for a man and a woman for us to be able to balance out. I love life along with, you know, our purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's combining the two. You know what I mean? Learning how to fuse the two worlds to have them working harmoniously in conjunction with one another. You know, and I guess that's a building process. But I've learned that it helps. To really do something that you're proud of. That your future self will thank you for, and then you feel better about yourself. You feel like, hey, I did this today, you know, and I'm gonna continue doing better. I'm gonna continue to improve. I'm gonna keep the momentum flowing and going. It's just, you know, shout out to Ralph Smart. Infinite Water says, do something today that your future self will thank you for. It's true words. Time is very precious. Time is very valuable, and I'm really developing my skills of managing my time, my money, my energy, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's really coming together, because it's essential, There's a time for and place for a lot of things to go take a vacation, to go on holiday or to go really put in them hours, you know what I'm saying, of mastery, for a lot of us who really desire to go travel, who desire to, you know, purchase new tools and whatnot, who desire to perhaps go for a fancy, night out with our spouse, you know what I'm saying? We got to put in the work for that, and for us younger people like, myself, we really just got to put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way it's going to get done, you know what I'm saying? If we do something about it and we jump into action. So I've learned, you know, it helps ease the waters, you know what I'm saying? Because along my journey, I feel like a volcano, erupting, because of all the passion I have for the woman, and it's like when I work, when I get, my priorities straight, when I really am focused and, you know, having a healthy brain chemistry, a healthy chemistry for the day, with my tasks, I feel a lot more relaxed and relieved to get those things out the way, to know I did something, and to know I move forward, a notch, a new level, a new step, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just stagnating, you know what I'm saying? I moved up. So that's what helps. And then the other person will move up too. And then guess what? Let's say y'all are down here, like y'all start the day right here, and as the day goes, y'all are supposed to rise, just like the sun. You know what I'm saying? Sun and the moon. So I know y'all like that picture, but it's true. Excuse me. It's late. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it helps out a lot. And I'm just speaking of my young years of experience in life, you know, what's been helping me, because I'm living proof. And, I kid you not, you know what I'm saying? Because it can go from me having felt very anxious and, very paranoid and very just, I guess, my feathers ruffled, you know what I'm saying? Irritated and worried, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, the woman, because not because of her, but because of me. Because inside my head, I already have, you know, the tasks. I already have the task, in mind. I already have, you know, a plan of action, for the day to, complete the mission, complete the goal, complete the checkpoint, you know. And I guess that's running through the back of my head. And then, when we finally let each other have a little bit of space, however, you know, long it is, a few hours, you know, however many few hours, it feels good. It feels good, because I got time to be, solo, you know what I mean? No, no, you know, just no distractions, just zoned in, you know what I'm saying? Just boom, 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 knocking, you know, knocking things out, being efficient and getting it done, and it feels good, when you have someone reach out and shake your hand, when you serve them. Like today, I remember today, a man shaking my hand, thanking me for the service I provide. So, anyways, that's what I had to say about space. I know it sounds very helpful, honestly. So, that's what I have to say about it because I feel it today, especially if it helped out a lot, and every day is a learning process. Honestly, it's a learning process a lot, and I'm figuring it out every single day, because believe it or not, we do all have a soul. We all do have a brain, and I get very deep in wondering about a lot of stuff in life. But I will say, you know, every day it's like, I got a hammer. You know, imagine that's like I'm chiseling away at the, you know, to get to the diamonds. You know what I'm saying? You see some of those pictures where, it's a guy, he's underground, and he's chiseling away to get to the diamonds. That's what I'm doing every day, chiseling, to get to the real amazing stuff. So, anyways, it's your boy Sky broadcasting live, giving y'all a message about space and how it helps, and during that time it's good, because we're able to reflect, we're able to focus in and handle it, and, really get things done, to be honest, to think, to even, honestly, even message each other through text message, too. I've seen along my journey, sometimes even texting each other when we have distance, from each other while we're taking care of our task at hand. If it's homework and work, and maybe sending text messages when we're real focused, and like we can have a conversation through there, and that can sometimes turn out to be amazing, because we're just reading the words and we're responding, and like we're able to inherit that in our head, and of course our physical interactions, you know, literally the realest, literally the most organic connection, you know. And at the same time, you have to take it, you have to understand that, you know, then we see each other's eyes, we're able to really feel each other's energy, and like we're there, it can be intense, you know what I'm saying, if it's real, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes taking some space and being able to type things out can help, and then when y'all come back together, y'all can continue the thread, and I guess it is kind of common sense too, it is a simple way, for the union, the man and the woman to, maybe one is at work and others at school, maybe one, maybe both of them are working, and they come back home together and, live in the same place, live in the same bed, and, just like that, So I guess it's just figuring out that healthy chemistry and healthy harmony within the union. So, anyways, thank you for watching. It's your boy Sky broadcasting live. Thank you for everybody watching. I'm sending y'all an amazing message. I'm hoping y'all have a great night, and fall asleep and have, the most amazing, magical dreams as possible, and wake up with, an ambitious mindset to go out and conquer your uplifting desires that resonate the best in your spirit. It's your boy Sky broadcasting live. Peace.